Okay, so the big day is here. You're getting ready to move your course over to Canvas, and it's a big move. You're kind of nervous. You've got the moving trucks are loaded out front, and you've got your boxes all packed, and you've got the donuts and coffee ready to go. So it's a big, big day. I'm here to tell you that you want to pack as little as you can and make sure that you're moving efficiently, because there's no point in the world. Believe me, I've moved enough in my life. I have boxes in my attic garage that I haven't looked at in 15 years, and yet I moved them twice, 3 times. So I'm just here to tell you, before you move, it's a good idea to do a little spring cleaning. So the very first thing I like to do is archive my course. I come down and I just do this for my own security. If you don't have the option, don't worry too much about it, or you can ask one of us to do it. But I just go ahead and export my course, just click Export Package, and then make my selections here. I make sure to select all, and then I click Submit, and I get a file. In a few minutes, I get a file that looks like this, and I download that and save it, right? And I just save it onto my desktop. The next thing that I like to do is go ahead down into Course Tools, right? And I go to Test Surveys and Pools, and I go ahead and click into my tests, and I delete any tests that I know that I'm not going to use. So I've been in some courses and they have every single test they've ever written. It's all there. They're all in this big long line here. Some of them will never be used again, and yet they keep them. So to me, I say delete those. No reason in the world to hang on to them. No reason to move them if you're not going to use them again. The next thing I do is go through and I look at my files area. And that will be under my content collection, right? So Control Panel, content collection. I click into my own course, my sandbox. This is every file for the whole course. So when you're creating content for the course, you can link items anywhere in this content collection. Everything that you upload ends up here. So, for example, I know I'm not going to need this picture again in this course. I'm not going to need this. I'm not going to need this. I don't think I need this. If I'm not sure, I can open it up and take a look at it, right? But most stuff I can just go through and say, nope. If I want to delete everything, I can go ahead and do that and just delete everything. I don't recommend that because then you won't have any content to move. So be selective, but be a bit brutal and delete stuff you know you don't need, right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and click Recycle. Another thing I like to do is get rid of any announcements that I know I'm not going to use again. And you can see my edit mode is off. So if I don't see any option to edit, that's the first thing I always check. Did I somehow toggle my editing off? In this case, it was off. Now that I've got that drop down, I can just click that drop down and delete. So I'll delete any announcements that I know I'm not going to use. That's going to help me keep my class package smaller. It's going to help me to maintain a reasonable amount of content in my new home and leave me less to deal with in my new home. So that's about how that goes. The other things that I would recommend for you are really just pretty straightforward things that you do to get ready anytime you move someplace new, right? You want to make sure that you're looking at some of the training videos. You want to make sure that you're attending the workshops that are being offered. Reach out to your local ID to help you to navigate some of the changes. Basically, just reach out for help before you need it. Don't wait till the last minute. Give yourself lots of time if you can, and mostly just stay in touch. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope that helps.